Hello and welcome to Your Relationships Matter. I'm Tisa.
And I'm Dr. DJ.
And today we are talking about race and relationships. And it couldn't come at a better time in our nation.
Especially after we just celebrated a nation full of love with Valentine's.
And President's Day.
Yeah. You know, President's Day, it goes all the way back to the founding fathers on what it was really like, because George Washington, even though he's our first president, he's really our first leader because he's commander-in-chief of the army at the time.
Yeah.
So, you know, in military, relationships are very important. They put their lives on the line for each other. They battle. You know, when you're in war, I've never been in war, but I understand the principle of it. When you're in war, you don't care what race that person next to you is when that person is protecting you and you're protecting that person. That's one of the few places I think, if we can kind of learn from the military some things about race, you know, they're not perfect, but if we can learn how they relate to one another when their lives are on the line, we should act like that in society. Because really, our lives are on the line every day.
So when I think about race and relationships and how we relate to one another, it always makes me think about our differences. And that's just the way race is designed. It is constructed to put us into boxes so that we automatically categorize and identify someone based on race.
You know, when I think about some of my friends who are different race than I am, one of the best things or one of the joyous times I have is when we're able to joke about the stereotypes that we once believed about one another. And, you know, it's like, it don't bother me when they ask me questions about, because how is he going to know if you don't ask questions? I think what happens is too many people are so sensitive about telling someone outside their race what they're really like because they think it's going to make them look bad. But if you don't let somebody know what you're like, how are you going to be in a relationship?
Yeah, how they ever going to find out? And it's our opportunity to be able to show them and to inform them. How come your white hair different every time I see you?
You know, and see, that's the thing, you know, there are things I want to know about people in different races, and if you're my friend, you're my go-to person now. You shouldn't be offended if I ask a certain thing, and I'm not going to be offended when you ask me certain things about being an African-American man that you want to know about. So I think if we can quit being so sensitive about somebody outside of us asking us about ourselves. No, I'm not the spokesperson for African American men, but from my perspective, this is how I see it.
And I think, too, for us, the ignorance becomes and breeds hate. So if you have the opportunity to inform someone's opinion about someone who looks like you, then we should all be willing and ready to take that opportunity.
When I had the opportunity to work on my doctorate degree, I went to a university where I was the only African American male in the doctoral program at that particular time before we got some more in there. And I'm pretty sure there might have been others before my class, but the class I was in, I was on one for a brief moment. And, you know, every time I answered the question, or a question was asked, I think that they probably thought this is the African American response to it. And it really wasn't. It was my response to it. But I think what made it good for me was I didn't take it personally. I wasn't sensitive. And I learned a lot from them, because that was the first time I ever been around that many people of a race that I'd never been around as much, and was able to ask them a lot of questions about, so what is it like in your situation? What's it like in your environment? How do you see things?
And you hear a lot of that going on now with our conversations in our nation around politics and Republicans and Democrats, and everybody wants to say, well, the blacks or the women or the Hispanics, like we're this one huge monolithic creature when we are so individual.
We are.
And we think as individuals because we're individuals.
The comedian Dion Cole, he once told the joke about how they were doing this little brainstorming, doing some screenwriting, whatever it was, and every time something came up about African American, they all turned and looked at him like he was the go-to guy on that. And in that situation, he probably was. And a lot of times, we probably will be the go-to if we're the only person of that race in an environment. So it's up to us to feel like this is my chance to really let them know what it's like from my perspective.
And make it clear that it is your perspective and that I'm not speaking for a group of millions of
people. We don't represent our race. We are part of our race, but we are not the sole representation of our race, whatever your race or whatever our race may be.
So we want you to tune back in to Your Relationships Matter for the rest of the week as we discuss race and relationships.